which case, is waiting for her secretary the only thing we can do?
Did you want to make out, or?
In the middle of the street? Ah!
There are bushes right there.
In public? Nakagoshi flew out the window and they're trying to catch him. This is why it's important to clip your bird wings.
I just have this great image in my head. A cop doing like a full report to a bird, but it's just a bird that randomly flew in. It's not the new way.
That is some Twin Peaks energy right there.
Oh my god, I need it.
Damn it!
I'm so tempted next time I do an edit that does a fake rewind in it, just to like take that audio.
Perfect. I knew there was a reason that you could put the... I knew that there was a way that you could use the sounds. Nothing particularly useful in these boxes.
Peekaboo!
Oh!
What'd you say about me?
God damn it!
I'll just pop back down. Okay.
Yeah, God damn! I didn't think that Takumi would lock me in here with this creepy old man.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with my mojitos.
Hi everyone, my name's Ben Human, cartoonist extraordinaire. I have a gun. Bang bang. I'm the real meal. Hey. Julia, come in.
And I just realized I screwed up and nobody's hearing your guys' audio. I wonder why things looked a little wrong.
No, our bit.
Our bit. They can hear you now. I'm sorry. I clicked the one I use when I'm not streaming with guests.
How dare!
We had really good Neo voices too. Why would you ruin the bit? God damn it. Bang bang.
We're just talking about how we can all do Mio, and it's funny.
Well, if that's how it's gonna be, then I'm just gonna be, I'll be Tetsuo and Aereo.
Please let me hear you do Tetsuo.
I want to hear you do Aereo.
Oh my gosh, boss! We ended on a real cliffhanger last week, didn't we? Aereo, stop asking me to smell your armpits. That's it. That's all I got.
Excellent. Anyway, just so I get my proper business stuff taken care of, this is the first recording, Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. We're all punchy, as you can tell.
Very punchy.
Bang bang.
Aerial phrasing, Jesus Christ!
That was really good. I like that one.
Nailed it.
Good.
Sounded a little like
I cannot
Fat
wait
Albert.
to hear it on the playback.
You know what?
Oh my god.
So, I was thinking we would probably, once the game's over, do a stream with Q&A and things like that, but I'm going to go ahead and ask a question that I've been thinking about for a while that I was going to bring up then.
Okay.
If you could have voiced, ignoring how well any one of us has done at a particular voice, if you could have voiced someone else's character, who do you think you would have had fun with?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know if I would have done the character justice, but I would have liked to give Mayu a try.
Ooh. Okay. Now, see, the funny thing is, my first thought was Mio.
I think I would have made a very good Mio. Bang bang. Bang bang.
Well, here's a little follow-up question. if you guys were
Okay.
doing those voices and you hadn't heard how we each done the voices, how do you think you would have done it?
Oh gosh.
I think this
So-
would have been my Mio voice. Something a little more flat, I guess. A little
Well,
more
damn.
like Wednesday.
Well, now I feel like my voice doesn't do the character justice anymore.
No, that's just how I would have done it. Like, the way you do it is fantastic.
Yeah, none of this is judgment on how we've been doing it. I'm just curious because we all have been just grabbing voices out of the air.
Yeah. Well, so for Mio, I leaned heavily into the dub performance for Chiaki Nanami. So that's just me trying to do my best impression of Christina Marie Cabanos, who is also the English voice of Madoka. And yeah, I love that. I love her work. For Mayu, I probably would have tried. I would have needed to do research, but I love, if you've seen the anime Michiko and Hatchin, the English dub, Monica Rial does this really cool voice. I can't impersonate it, but if you've heard the English dub of Michiko and Hatchin, Michiko's English voice is amazing. She's kind of got like a little bit of a punk lean to it.
Ooh.
It's really, I would have tried to do that, but I would have needed to do like research on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. And also, if it's
Ben,
Monica
who would you
Rial,
have done?
if I'm honestly, the one that came to mind first was Richter Kai.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How would you
Okay.
have done?
How would you have done Richter Kai though?
I think I would have gone, honestly, for like cheesy noir detective.
Okay, let's
Like
hear
that's
it. Let's
the
hear
direction
it.
I would have- I think I probably would have gone deep and speak with a little bit of lilt all the time. Hi, I'm Richter Kai. Oh look, a bird sticker.
I love it. It gives
All right.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will throw out one that I actually think would have been really fun to hear. I'm really curious how Kelsey would have done the storyteller.
Well, certainly not drunk. Something a little bit more presentational. Almost like if maybe a nobody from Organization 13 were telling a story or something.
Ooh,
Fair
I
enough.
like it.
Fantastic.
Okay, so for those of you who need a refresher from last time, we had some serious trouble figuring out how to proceed and even went to no spoiler guides. We did research, we now have an idea of what to do. So,
Yes.
just confirming, because Chloe's kind of our czar on this, first thing we're going to do is go back to the bridge scene, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Okay. Hopefully this does what we need it to do.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
So,
here's
yes.
my question. So,
Okay.
The three things that we were having trouble with,
Yeah.
we were trying to figure out what to do with the bridge scene, whether we needed the bad ending, or if we could just proceed with the good ending. The answer is either or. There is some lore dropped in the bad ending that we can address. The other thing was we were trying to figure out what the heck is going on with the Mayu route and why we can't advance with that. Figured that out. Super easy. I feel really silly.
Okay.
And then once we do that, then we can unlock the stuff that's on this street.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So let's start with the other ending, because I think that's going to be interesting.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I definitely want to see the other ending. Also, hopefully my throat will not get thrashed this time, but we'll see.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of it is the same. There is an exchange right at the beginning that I think would be fun for us to
Okay.
look at. So I vote start
Okay.
from
I think Komagata Bridge,
yes.
or
start from
do we need to
Komagata.
start somewhere else according to the guide?
No, you can start from Komagata Bridge.
Okay.
Okay. Give it up, Nejima! You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey, now, you're really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians?
Since America.
Unarmed my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in daylight. So give it up and come quietly.
Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am, some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way! Can black magic really do that?
Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other.
Also, I have a very strange pointer finger.
But to say, this pointer finger is loaded.
Bang, bang, motherfucker!
Bang, bang.
Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have gotten us until dusk. You wouldn't have given us until dusk. You know what I meant.
Oh, nice of you to take me at my word on that. Now that Iwai's out of the picture, I am shit out of options.
Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up.
Careful now, I might just be desperate enough to try something.
Jet says, hey Nejima, you want to pull my funny finger?
You want to pull my sweet potato-looking finger?
You can't believe the kind of black magic that comes out of this thing.
What's really funny is... pull my finger is how Nejima actually triggers the one-sided read. He's just really good at talking people into it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm picturing it right now. Just come up to a random strange-ass woman. Oh, what are you doing walking around late at night? Hey, pull my finger. I said pull my finger, bitch!
Can you imagine, like, you pull someone's finger and half your body immediately detaches?
Oh my god.
That's a hell of a curse.
That's great. Anyway.
Yes.
And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot.
Bit of a wild card, huh?
Okay, before we do anything else,
Yes.
talk to Ario. So go mouse over him, hit talk.
Ario, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him.
Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes.
Look at Nejima.
The look on Nejima's face, he's just
Wait,
like, oh.
what? Really?
Oh wait, it gets better.
Whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying here. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you can say excessive force. My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Ario! God damn!
He threw him so far under the bus, you can't even see the tread marks.
That's so good.
That is in Alaska. That is so ice cold. Like Jesus Christ, Ario!
No, we use South Park rules. All you have to do before you shoot is yell, "He's coming right for us!"
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay, what's next? You're shitting me. This guy's a basket case.
And a damn good officer. Wait a minute. No, hold on. I taught him myself how to turn off his body cam.
No, wait. He's a damn good officer and one hell of a lay.
Bang bang, am I right, boss?
Yeah, bang bang. No, don't bang bang yet. Hold on.
I was more talking between the sheets, not in front of company, Ario.
Arian in chat says, "Help! I can't breathe."
Yes! Goal achieved!
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
Fuck. Well, fuck me! You've got spirit, kid, I'll give you that.
That got sassy at the end. I like that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this game! I love it so much!
Just give yourself up and this will all be over.
Whew, okay.
Real quick.
Yeah, that did.
Real quick, mouse over Aereo again.
Okay.
Do talk again.
Hey, boss, can I shoot already? My arms are getting tired over here. What?
Knock yourself out!
Whoa, hold up! The hell's wrong with you? You really gonna shoot a guy just because your arms are tired? Fuck! You look like you're really gonna do it! You're out of your goddamn minds, both of you!
Hear that, Aereo? Let's hold off a little longer.
Aye, aye, boss.
Amazing!
Fuck me, the hell are you teaching that kid?
He's a natural.
Birds of a feather, I
Bird
guess.
win!
Yay! Oh my
The
god!
fucking birds in this game!
Okay, now we can talk to Nejima.
Wow!
Holy
Oh
shit!
my gosh,
Just wanna
those
check.
were great
Okay, I
interactions.
can look
Holy
back
shit.
now, also.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
click, I just want to see if she's here. She is not. Interesting.
Okay, cool.
Anything to look at?
I like how there's a cop just right behind Tetsuo watching this whole thing, and he's just like, what? What is going on in paranormal investigations?
He's just watching me and like, oh yeah, this checks out.
Yeah. Alright, so we're talking to Nejima now?
Yeah,
Yes, yes. If you want to talk, I'll talk, but first you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face.
Put that thing
Aereo
back
can
where it
never
came from,
think
or
straight.
so help me.
Hey!
Joke's on you, Nejima. I never was straight in my life. Wait. Alright, not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. If you got something to say, then say it.
Your buddy's hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for.
Makes things more exciting, don't you think?
You two have lost your fucking minds. Ooh.
I was gonna make an Epic the Musical reference, and then Nejima threw out his awoo face, and I was dumbstruck.
What was the reference gonna be?
Oh, he said I'm done for, and instantly I was like, if you make one wrong move, then you're done for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was where my mind went to.
And it
just
works
talk
too
about all the
because it
normal
talks about
stuff?
spells. Yeah.
talk about all the normal stuff.
Should we blast through it, or do we want to do all the voices?
Of course I do. Take a look.
Here's the pretty stone.
Yes.
I still maintain this might be the prettiest one,
It's pretty great.
for as messed up as it is.
I like that we also only see one side of it.
Yep.
That's it.
It's almost like it's a one-sided read.
No, it's all left.
Ah. Whoops. Better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it.
And it broke.
Son of a bitch!
Fun fact for the audience: I actually made some curse stones for Kelsey and Chloe because I saw them recently for Rathacon, and I was like, "This is gonna be a cool thing to give." And I'm new to using Sculpey, and they all immediately broke. So
It's the thought that counts.
I will
Yeah.
be remaking them, but it was kind of funny.
well,
It was like, well,
Honestly,
crap.
the one that you gave me, the only part that broke, I could very easily fix with, like, glue.
Yeah.
With jeweler's
Yeah.
glue.
I
So,
feel
that's
bad
not too
because
bad.
the Haunting Clappers one I made for Chloe,
Clap.
every single piece just immediately fell apart. I don't know what happened.
Oh, man.
I will fix it. Gentlemen, we can rebuild it.
Them clappers could not hold up them cheeks.
It's true. They clap too hard,
It's
too quickly.
It's cause I'm too dummy thick.
I mean, why else do you think I'm wandering around with her? Oh, woo.
All right.
It's not just because she's paying me.
Well, wait a minute. What do you mean?
Anyway, let's move on to the next line.
Yeah.
Stop.
If all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... Man, I'm so glad we figured out what setting was causing stuff to clip. That was a great laugh.
That was amazing. That was like Higurashi levels of laughter. I love it. Yes.
Luck doesn't come into it. The right really works. There's proof.
And what happens if you get the same results? If Yoshino comes back as a baby again?
Shut up! Don't you put that lie in my head! It'll work this time! It has to! Fuck!
Okay, so do not, well, whatever happens, do not interact with anything but Nejima.
Okay.
To get this ending. So keep talking to Nejima.
Okay.
Okay.
So, keep going through black magic.
It doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic.
Is that why you gave your grimoire to why?
I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff.
Okay, I think that capped off black magic.
I think it did.
Yep. So now we can move on to the curse.
Yes.
Fine then. Keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff.
Oh? Is that what you think?
Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you'd have done it by now.
Now there's the Satsumi I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I woulda. So I did!
Huh? I love this face right here.
I love this face.
Such a Joker moment.
It is.
Also, that cigarette's gotta be soggy as hell.
It's true.
There should be a few new corpses around the city right now. You sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city?
What? When did you? Hey, Ario! Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejima.
Aye, aye, boss! Hey, I need someone over here!
There she is.
Yeah, that's right. Get to earning that paycheck, pig. If you don't see to him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands.
Bullshit. You're bluffing.
Think what you like. You'll see soon enough.
Okay, whatever you do not interact with anything other than Nejima.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Huh?
I'll slit your throat, you little shit! Stay back, I'll shoot!
Wait, stop! Don't actually shoot, you idiot!
My leg!
See you around, dumb fucks.
Shit! He jumped! Damn it! After him! Don't let him get away!
Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 6 p.m.
From HQ to all bureaus. Let me fix that. Suspect evaded officers at Kobagata Bridge and fled, and currently remains at large.
Perfect.
The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. Oh no!
Boss! Oh, no, boss! Boss! Boss, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I hadn't lost my nerve and opened fire.
Enough. I told you already, it's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow, I doubt things would be that easy.
Do you think he really can kill hundreds of people?
Who knows?
Him saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. Okay, good.
Oof.
Yep.
Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but all we can do is pray that he was lying.
Just like a dumpster, he was full of shit. Alright, I got this.
The condition for Nejima's curse stone, the one-sided reed, was only later discovered. Kills by dismemberment one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer.
That's a lot of conditions to have to meet.
But it's surprisingly easy if, for example, you have a phone book from back in the day.
I was just gonna say!
True.
He even mentioned, no! Richter mentioned the phone book! And he was like, man, in the wrong hands, this could be, something really dangerous.
Yeah, it's true.
Ooh.
The only thing it wouldn't have is
no.
the face. And the age.
But he's the
probably.
janitor! He's the janitor!
Oh yeah, no, he could do it to everyone at the high school, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what this is leading up to. I think that's what it's implying. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh,
I think that's what this is
no.
implying, yeah.
Oh,
What's the next
no.
screen?
And so, at sunset that day, out of 632 students enrolled at Komagata High School, the 377 who were at home each had one arm and one leg severed. One by one, in the order they appeared in the school register, they bled to death while screaming in agony. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread.
Oh no.
A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it is uncertain whether Fumichika Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsutsumi daughter, Ayami Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. Oh shit!
Oh.
And Tetsuo Tsutsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on... ... Nejima's reminiscence.
Well, enough of that shit. Time for credits.
Playing over sad violins.
Holy shit, you guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Woof.
Oof.
So him kidnapping Ayane was the good ending?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Wow.
she killed him.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to
that's
say,
true.
the ending where he dies is a good ending.
Yeah.
Or is it? We don't know. Oh ho ho.
Can you
we
imagine the
got the
alternate
one-
universe where he leaves the public eye and becomes Richter Kai's partner as a private detective?
Oh shit! What Nejima went on to use his enormous hoard of soul drugs for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Lady Ashino.
Who? That's none of the names! What are you doing to me? My theories!
That was such a visceral who. That was on par with my reaction to, like, unlocking Mayu's route. I was like, whoops! Alright.
Oh. You know what? I like that theory. Arian in chat said, Ayame plus Shino equals Ashino.
Huh.
Who knows? Also, the theory reference I have to throw out there that someone in one of the YouTube comments suggested that the storyteller's drunk because every time we make an incorrect theory, he takes a shot.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That tracks.
I responded,
I like
then
that.
he'd be dead.
He's immortal.
Oh, that's my thoughts on that. Excuse me.
God damn. Alright, yeah. Reach Ashimi's bad ending. Excellent. Okay.
Okay, so we got that split. Woo.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, so now, we already got the ending for the good one, so we don't need to play through the good ending, unless you guys want to do that for a refresher for chat.
No, I think we're good.
I think we are okay.
Okay, so now we can go into the other thing that we need to figure out. So go into Mayu's route.
Okay.
Okay. Resume. Alright, so this is what we need to do.
Okay. This sounds highly specific.
Yep. When was the last time we thought?
Oh. I just remembered that I heard the rules for the Rite of Resurrection when I got this cursed stone.
We've never seen this before. This is all we had to do?
Yep.
What?
We just had to put on our thinking caps, Scooby-Doo
I thought
gang.
I clicked think. I thought I clicked think.
Oh, wow. We're dumb.
I will say this. A lot of people in the Let's Play I followed, this also got the person off guard. Like, they really had to comb through every option, including checking their items. So, it is not just an us thing. It is not a we are dumb thing. It is just, like, us forgetting a core game mechanic because it's late in the game and we haven't done it in a long time.
Okay, that's fair.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't done this line yet.
Yeah.
Okay. But killing other people to bring someone back? That's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived... Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We'd never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyways. That's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. But that's just how much we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty rite. And that's the truth, Hajime.
Okay, I think now, try clicking the door.
That's honestly pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was really cute.
Will someone come and save me?
Okay, real quick, go to... Real quick, I just want to make sure we exhaust everything. Hit think again. There we
I think
go.
I've done all that I can do. All that's left now is to wait.
I feel like we've seen that
There we
dialogue,
go.
though.
Nope, because now it says end.
Oh.
Oh, and that's different.
That
Yep.
is different.
So now, yep, there we go.
Complete the Mayu branch of chapter 2.
And
We achieved-
now,
we hit that achievement.
yep, and now we can go into let's do this.
Okay.
Go to, yeah.
Jump scare.
Click the Hihaku. I'm trying. Double click that. I'm trying to remember what it was.
If Hihaku was no good, I don't know if we have any other options.
Okay.
Now it's checked off.
All right, go to. Oh, click Mio.
In which case, is waiting for her secretary the only thing we can do?
Click her again.
She's talked out.
Okay. Check the surroundings. Yeah. Click surroundings because surroundings isn't checked.
Oh,
There you
like
go.
actually do surroundings.
Huh?
What is it?
That person coming this way.
What, that tall guy? Do you know him?
Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here.
Oh.
You're Gamyota's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again.
Oh no. Okay.
Wait, who's Gamyoto?
Gamyoto was the modern Onmyoji who supposedly rediscovered the rite of resurrection.
Oh shit. Okay.
Is
Wait.
he the mastermind?
Wait. So if he's Gamyoto's manager. Okay. Anyway.
I just want to
should
make sure I'm
theorize.
right about that. Hold on.
Yeah.
I remember that name coming up. He's important somehow.
He's not in the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, is he?
Oh shit.
I don't think so.
Kuryu Nekogoshi.
Okay.
Well, maybe Mio will explain because Yako's gonna be like,
Murders,
huh? Who dat?
Kidnapping. Alright.
Let's find out.
By the way, just to throw it out there, because it's a theory I came up with more recently, I think he might have the Whispering Canal. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Miss Kurosuzu.
What a coincidence, running into you here.
Gamyoto? Yumioka?
Look at this man. Look at this man.
I know. Look at that side
Not
eye.
doing anything,
Like,
nothing to see here.
I'm
Real
not
quick,
doing
talk
anything. I
to
don't know what
Mio
you're
real
talking
quick.
about.
Talk to Mio real quick.
You know him, Mio?
Yeah, from a job a while back. I saved his
That
ass.
look on her face! Did you see the look on her face?
Yep.
Do it again.
You know him, Mio?
Yeah, from a job a while back. Bitch owes me money. It's time to pay up. Bang bang.
I'll break your kneecaps.
I'll break your kneecaps, bitch.
You'll walk crooked the rest of your life.
That's why I'm not making eye contact. I'm a little intimidated by this schoolgirl.
Like, I was on my way down the street. I really have to pee, but now I'm being delayed.
And now I'm being accosted by middle schoolers.
High schoolers, technically.
He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Something's
You know what you did. Bitch, Where's my money? Where's my money, Yumioka?
Ooh, think. Think.
He doesn't need
Where's
to
the money,
side eye her.
shithead?
He doesn't need to side eye her to not look at her in the eye. He just needs to look at her like this.
Just look overhead.
You little bitch. Look at me in the eye, bitch.
Just what kind of person is this guy? Okay, let's do it.
He's Slender Man.
Clearly.
It's like if Slender Man wore Phoenix Wright's skin. Look at him.
Oh god.
Yeah.
How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, she has been keeping at it.
Cheating people? You gotta tell me what happened.
A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious.
Investigated?
A psychic named Suigen Gamyodo suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately.
Sounds like a cover for burglary. I'm sorry. Chat just said, look, it's Phoenix Wright if he worked as a U.S. public defender.
Oh, yes. Yes. That is 1,000% correct.
After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamyota's manager during the case.
That is pretty suspicious.
Apparently, she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyoto didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing.
Right. So she was one of those types then.
Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. But essentially, she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays.
If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my...
Bitch, do I look like I'm done talking? Sit your slender ass down!
I'm gonna go Joe Pesci on your ass.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
Before you go. Gamyoto seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something.
And what might that be?
Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an onmyoji named Seimon Tsuchimikado?
I beg your pardon. Miss Kurosuzu, how do you...
So you do know about it.
I see. If that's what you're after, then that means... Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time! Stop right there!
Oh shit!
Huh?
Whoa! Yes!
Squad! Yes!
Yes!
Rolling
If
up with the squad!
If it isn't Yumi Yoka, what a pleasure to see you again, bitch.
Kick his ass, Mayu.
What? Mayu Trisawa, what are you doing here?
Sorry, chat's like, the hottest squad!
Yes!
The hottest squad is here! Ah!
Trio of the
Vibrating
most
in my
attractive
seat.
people in the game.
Yes. Next screen! Next screen! Next screen! Okay.
Huh? Chozawa?
This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me.
Gary says the hat by itself is 90% of the hotness.
I mean... partially.
Man, back when
Not
fedoras
wrong.
were cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back before it became Milady. What do you know, we just so happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves. Why don't you join us?
Jojo Pose.
Jojo Pose.
Milady.
You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hihaku, after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved.
Oh shit, that face.
Huh? You work for Hihaku?
What's going on?
There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there? You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us?
Sure.
I like that the way they stacked the sprites, it looks like Haraway's holding Richter's arm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute!
Hey, Chloe, it's your ship!
I know! Oh my god, both my ships are on the screen.
Mm-hmm. Don't die. Keep deep breaths.
And time for a bloodbath.
Yes.
Takes sharp gasp of air.
Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You'd better just give in and come clean with everything you know.
Fine, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Just keep that tree away from me.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to learn all your secrets.
I can't even be mad about that. I brought this on myself. Oh, we got a lot of people to talk to.
We do.
Yeah, look around for birds.
Yeah.
I know this is the weirdest time for look for birds.
Hey, it's cut off right before we can look at the tree. You're lucky. No, wait.
Actually,
no, it's right there.
Actually, yep, there is.
Yep.
Yep. Ah!
I'm just hanging out in the shadow. Don't mind me.
I like to think that Richter the whole time is just like looking over his shoulders, like, playground's still there.
Wonder if that sticker is still there.
Real quick, look down. How far down can we look?
I think that's about the lowest it goes.
Okay.
These artists did not want to draw feet. And given the internet, I do not blame them.
Honestly, fair.
Yeah.
All right, who's the one I start with
Oh,
first?
I am curious what happens when Yako clicks on, like, everybody else before getting to this bastard.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's start from
Like,
the back.
what's she thinking?
Let's start at the back
Like,
with the haunted
not-
clappers.
Yeah, like, not to talk to them, but, like, to just, like, take a glance at them.
Client.
Ooh,
the
the
client.
client.
The girlfriend. Richter Kai.
Richter Kai!
Mai Chozawa.
Richter
It's
Kai.
anymore.
Richter Kai.
Douchebag.
Like a bird, he's pretty fly. It's
Talk to me.
Richter Kai. It's Richter Kai. Sorry.
Richter Kai!
Okay.
I want to know what Yako thinks of each of these people.
Yeah.
She was only introduced as the investigator's client. She's cool. It feels like she wouldn't stand a chance against a full...
Let me do that again.
Yeah, take two.
She's so hot, Yako was rendered speechless.
Neil's like, hey, what are you looking at? Stop it. Bang, bang. She's cool. It feels like we wouldn't stand a chance against a full-grown woman like her.
Did it?
I think so.
Just cuz.
But Mio is amazing too, keeping her cool at a time like this. She must be used to dealing with adults by now. We were introduced briefly earlier, but this flashy-looking guy is a private investigator. I thought they were only like that in TV shows, but I guess they're pretty intense in real life too.
Yako, you need to understand. This man was on the playground not like 2 hours earlier.
Yeah.
He is a man child. He is
Yes.
a himbo.
He is such a himbo, and I love him for that.
She's Mayu Chozawa, the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I'll have to talk to her about Hitomi later.
Oh, that's fair. Alright.
He's clearly shaken by all this. It feels like he's desperately racking his brain for a way to get out of this. It's almost hard to watch.
God, you can hear the brain just clattering around in there.
You can! Just like clank, 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 clank.
Okay, we've got a lot of people we could talk to.
Yes.
We are spoiled for choice.
I say we start by talking to Haraway.
You just want to do a voice. That's not
Maybe.
Mio.
Excuse me. Are you new to all of this too?
Oh, I guess I'm kind of just tagging along.
Me too. Let's make sure not to get in the way, shall we?
Right.
Aw, that was actually kind of sweet.
That is so sweet. Well, she is a mom, so...
Yeah.
A bit out of practice at being a mom. Anyway.
It's been like a year, but still.
What the fuck did you just say to me, you
Nothing.
little shit?
Nothing. Nothing.
That's,
Talk to your
that's what-
girlfriend.
That's what I
Talk to your
thought.
girlfriend. Talk to Mio.
I'm sorry, that angle is really funny.
It is.
Excuse me. I had no idea that Gamyoto was connected with Hihaku. So I'd just like to ask, was it Miss Yamamori from Hihaku who obtained the Record of Fates and passed it on to Araishi?
No, that was not the case.
Oh, my mistake.
That's a great pose. I don't think we've seen that before.
It is.
No, yeah, that's the and the promise tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Was it Sweet and Gamioto's doing then?
No, it was not. We first learned of the Record of Fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings.
Then who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the curse of the 7 mysteries?
Wow, why did I read it like that?
I gave you my word that we had no part in that. We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night, and that is all.
Wait, so is Araishi actually behind everything?
Maybe?
Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying.
Wow, Harare, great job keeping the child out of the way.
I must ask that you please refrain from violence.
Hold on, Yako. It's all right. The minute I learned that Gamioto was none other than the Queen of Hihaku herself, I felt that was the case.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I put that. I was suspecting that.
Okay, so Gamioto is an alias for Chairwoman Yamamori.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it.
Oh, gotcha.
While it is somewhat shameful, if you require proof, then so be it. What, so that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air?
I don't think she has 0 spirit sense. But even Yako here has more than her.
Oh, thank you. Hey! I do?
Yeah. Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense.
Really?
If they were a Hihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things.
Interesting. My, to think Shogo Okie was so talented.
At any rate, Hihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the Record of Fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows.
Wow, so that blows everything out of the water so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we can be sure about that.
All right.
Before I need to look at the people.
Okay.
Did anything update?
No. They will
There was no ping for, like, persons of interest updated, so...
I'm actually curious. So, Suiman Gamyodo, that kind of sounds like it's a play on Seiman Tsuchi Mikado. So basically Mio is just saying that Yamamori is an occult otaku. Like, she clearly wants to be something more, but she's not.
I know we've seen the name Gamyoto. I'm trying to think where it was. Alright, I'm almost ready to call it. I'm sorry that I'm delaying it. Just, I know I saw the name Gamyoto. Because it's not a normal Japanese name. It jumped out at me.
It's probably gonna pop out at some point as we keep going.
Yeah.
Alright, who do we talk to next?
Let's talk to Richter. Because I feel like talking to Mayu and Yumioka is gonna end the cutscene.
Yeah.
Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's curse stone, like I promised.
A curse stone?
Gasp!
Thank you. I have to admit I'm surprised that you are a man of your word. But first I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier you said that Hihaku have collected 6 curse stones already.
6?
I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them like you say, you'd have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right?
Well, wait. We know he's lying.
First, the Whispering Canal. Good, good. And what else? Mayuchozawa over there has the beckoning light. Yep, you're the one who made sure I got it.
What?
Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over.
Nor should you, Queen.
So I don't think it counts as one of yours. Good to know. Anyway, do continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern, which we gave to Hideki Araishi.
He doesn't have that.
So you considered that one of Hihaku's, then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are... the Foot-Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
What? What?
And lastly, Fool's Procession, if I recall.
Hey, Yakko, you smell that?
Smells like
You
shit
smell
to me.
that? smells like a case of liar, pants on fire.
That was not the direction that I thought you were.
Harue's like, fire? Are you sure?
Can you confirm that?
I need you to confirm that for no particular reason at all. Clap. So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle?
That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsutsumi. I gave the Fool's Procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong.
There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I'd promised. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal.
I was right.
I don't even think he has that.
Who knows?
I smell bullshit.
And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill that young man at Kinshibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee, no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone.
Damn it. Okay.
I told ya.
Storyteller's like, alright, time for another shot.
Buddy, you guys sober up. We're getting down to the wire.
God, it's the creepy old man again!
What creepy? Oh God, how long has he been here?
What? We plan to collect soul dregs using any method available to us, of course, as we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intended on having others collect the soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore, I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses.
Everyone's just like, fuck you.
Richter's face! Are you seeing Richter's face right now?
Yeah.
Oh, he pissed. Meanwhile,
He is
Harue's
mad.
looking off in the distance, going.
Yeah. Not even whistling. She's just like, I don't want any attention on me. Okay. Anyway. Richter line. What? It is possible Shogo Okie came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe a Hihaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Okie's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? Then it wasn't Hihaku who put the idea in Fumichika Nejima's head to get a curse stone either. Nejima, the only ones we've negotiated with are Iwai and Araishi. Interesting.
Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Suguru?
Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information in that regard either. Have you heard enough about curse stones? I have nothing else to tell you.
Whew, that was a lot.
It was a lot.
A lot, yeah. Hold on, we didn't check off Mio or Richter yet.
Right.
We checked off Harue. Harue has a check mark next to her.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind of want to do everybody once and then go back.
Okay. I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi? No, we did not. Don't try and play dumb now! If not you, then who? That much I don't know. While it is true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa. And that's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh? Indeed, though I never thought you would escape. Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out.
Are you calling us miracles?
The miracle of technology.
And Richter Kai!
Richter Kai!
The real miracle
man
were the
is a
hotties
miracle.
we met along the way.
Yes! For real. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you can get away without answering now? But... So that was a full-on conversation by myself.
Yeah. There was one point where it was Richter, Mayu, and Yumioka all in one frame, and I was like, oh no.
It is kind of funny how, like, of all the characters here, only one of them is mine.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Is Takumi checked off? Oh, no, he's not.
We haven't actually talked to Takumi yet.
Yeah, not
okay,
as Yako.
Okay, Takoyaki, what you got?
Heh. You good, good dude?
I'm so nervous. Why?
You need to,
Is
you
it-
need to loosen your necktie.
Is it hot in here? It feels really hot in here.
I'm surrounded by hotties and I don't know what to do. I'm an office employee. I'm an office drone.
I'm an office drone. I'm surrounded by hotties and
Come on,
two
look at everyone
middle
at eye level.
schoolers.
He's like, no, poor Yumioka. This whole conversation is revealed. He's just like, ma'am, I just work here. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Man, this is a soap company.
I'm gonna say,
What?
man, this is a witness.
We do have a 3-in-1 shampoo.
I do want Tsutsumi to show up and be like, all right, I want to get to the bottom of this soap. Okay. Who do we cycle back to?
Let's start.
Mio.
Mio, yeah.
And you know about the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection and the Record of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well.
That's right. The Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs.
I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Seimon Tsuchimikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamioto's connections?
I can't reveal that.
Then would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamioto is a fraud with almost zero spirit sense?
I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found that Seimon Tsuchimikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi.
Let's go!
Called it!
Yep.
My boy! My beautiful boy!
You beautiful boy! Yes. What?
What?
Oh wait,
That
that
was
was
my-
Mayu, sorry.
Yeah. So that's why you went after Hajime! However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole.
Jet saying, theory confirmed! I'm just picturing the storyteller like, crap, I have to have some coffee.
It's time to start sobering up,
Shot of
storyteller.
espresso. There we go.
A fragment?
That's right. He did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript. The location of the Yin scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation.
Ah! Talismans?
I see. Naruhodo.
Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well. So that's why you questioned me about the things he'd inherited. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then.
Oh! Michio's talisman!
Yes, Michio Shiraishi was also likely a descendant of Seimon Tsuchimikado.
What?
The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Shozawa's memories. However, Michio Shiraishi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation there. But he was already dead, too, leaving you in a quandary.
I see. So you're all really bad at your jobs.
This is not inspiring I'll tell you that.
Mio, if we can get both of the talismans...
Yep. We'll know the location of the record of Fate's Yin Scroll.
Wow. Sometimes the answer is right under your nose.
Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find.
I find it interesting that the people most important to the thing that's going to stop the right keep ending up dead.
That is true.
Hajime, dead. Michio, dead. Supposedly, Shogo? Which, color me shocked. That man looked like a wet blanket.
He kind of did.
A sad
I mean,
wet blanket
at
with
the
legs.
very least, he ended up wet, but...
Get it? Because he was wet for Yoko and also because Anna was for Kanessa anyway.
Yeah.
I meant Whispering Canal, but yeah, we can go the horny route. Okay.
Yeah.
You absolutely meant the horny route. Don't you lie.
I meant the Whispering Canal. I will not have my honor impugned upon.
Press F, press X to doubt.
Excuse me, Mr. Investigator?
What is it, mademoiselle?
Would you be willing to give up the curse stone you have?
Yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with in one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you. That's not possible at the moment.
And why is that?
You don't know, do you? Then I'll tell both you and your friend from Hihaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that the curse stones cannot be given to normal people.
Huh?
Joja pose! What? I actually tested it with the madame here earlier. Even if you give the curse stone to someone else, the curse bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer.
Does it
It's
really?
It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the curse stones appeared to the curse bearers of their own accord to begin with.
I mean, he's straight up lying. We've seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Inspector Satsumi has collected curse stones from other curse bearers.
Then Inspector Satsumi must be a curse bearer himself.
Ah.
Why did I say it like that?
So from what you're saying, curse stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a curse stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer, so they can't use its curse?
Exactly. So they aren't quite as dangerous as you think.
Okay, I think I get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying. Like,
Yeah.
in order to get the curse stone, you have to already have a curse stone in possession. You cannot pass it to somebody who does not have a curse stone.
To be
Right,
fair, they did hand, like, we've already seen that disproven too, just that because Yako was able to hand it to Mio.
No, she never did.
No, she did. She handed it to Mio during the...
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, to prove that it had been used.
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now,
He's not telling a whole truth.
what he did say technically was it could be passed, but it's always going to make its way back. So in theory, that could have still... That's not fully disproven, but...
Okay, yeah.
I still think he's a little bit misleading.
Yeah, agreed.
Chad also points out that makes Ayane very suspicious. Honestly, I thought Ayane's had the Taiko Tsuguru for a while. We'll see
No,
which
she
string...
has to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
As for Hihaku's intention of just collecting the curse stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never going to work, unless there's a curse bearer among them. That damn Araishi. How could he not know this?
That must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yako's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tsutsumi later.
If you know Inspector Satsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you.
Oh, Mio, honey. No.
Oh, baby. Tweet baby.
Oh, Richter's checked
So
off.
Richter's checked off.
Yep.
Is Mio checked off?
No.
No, she's not.
The only two not checked
So I'm
off
thinking-
are Miyu and Mayu.
Yeah, what about
Oh,
you,
Mio
Mioka? Is
Mayu.
he checked off?
Yumioka is checked off.
Yes.
I
Okay.
saw that earlier.
So I propose we go Mayu and then Mio, because I feel like that will wrap up this that dialogue.
All right. You're putting in a little bit of extra work, Kelsey.
Yep. Fine, I'll let someone else ask you something for now.
Oh, that was easy.
Well, that was fast.
Oh, okay.
All right, get to me. Bang, bang.
Hey! 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 Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up and answer my questions.
Wait. Which do I do?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Yako, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay?
Ah, right. No need for Yumioka to know. That was a close one. I almost let it slip.
I totally forgot we were talking from Yako's perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today, since you went along with all our questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here. With the information you have. The hell are you whining about? I said we're done! So scram!
Good job, Mayu.
That's all our business as well, so I shall be bidding you all farewell.
Yes. Right.
Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone.
Don't you fret, I'll hand it over to Inspector Tsutsumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yumioka. Let's take our leave, madame! With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves!
But first, the playground.
That lady and the investigator. We should keep an eye on them.
Get no shit.
What do you think we're doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
We hate
We
seeing
don't-
them
we don't
leave,
deli-
but we love watching them walk away.
We really don't have to look too far. Look, he's on the slide. I think he's stuck.
We.
Richter,
Oh,
we really need to go.
One more time.
Well,
one more time.
Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. I just one more circuit.
Richter,
Did,
don't make,
did,
don't make
hold
me
on.
spank
I think
you.
yes, ma'am.
Come along, Numbo. I just thought of, oh my god, have you guys seen the meme where it's from the Archie comics where Betty goes, sit! And Archie goes, arf! And he sits. That's their dynamic.
I can see that. Sorry, I was distracted because Ben just posted something in the Discord chat.
What did you do?
It's just for folks watching this stream, it's just a jive. That is how I pronounce it. Of like a 1.5-year-old just kind of like lazily going down the slide and then coming to a halt, and he's got this look on his face of like, I'm so done.
Of course, we're gonna need to edit that. We need to edit that in.
Chat is
And we need to
responding.
stop.
Chat just said, Jive, you're dead to me. Yeah, how dare you, Kelsey? It's pronounced yeef. It's like Euro.
Oh my god, I love it. I'm gonna use that now. but that was my goal, was to spark rage.
So what I was gonna say was we need to put that GIF in the video, and we need to slap Richter's face on it crudely.
I believe it's yeef.
You're right. You're absolutely right. God, you're so right.
Yes.
I like to think this is the conversation that Richter and Haraway are having. While she's trying to get him off the slide.
Yep.
Agreed.
Really? Why?
I think they're up to something. Just my intuition, but still.
Yeah. I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all of this. If his goal was getting information about the curse stones, then this might be bad.
Oh, right. I got one of those curse stones too, the beckoning light.
Oh, right. If you wouldn't mind, would you give it to Inspector Satsumi without using it?
Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too.
I just remembered! Mayu, I have something important to tell you.
Whoa, what's with all the yelling all of a sudden?
You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you?
Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman?
Yes. He entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around that he could ask for help.
That's so. I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that.
I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman.
Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something?
I'm trying to decide if that was Mayu's woo face.
It was kind of an awoo face, yeah.
It's a little bit. A little bit.
Awoo. Mild awoo.
Yeah!
Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime.
Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please, leave them to us.
Yeah, we'll catch him, don't you worry.
Well, look at that. You've got that look in your eyes.
I like that we've got the still image of her in that pose, which implies to me she's, especially with her blinking, like, how is she keeping her hair like that?
I know, right?
It's like
She's just that cool.
mid-swing. I just have to keep vibrating so it just stays in place.
The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did for my Hajime, you hear?
We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. Can't you tell by my passive expression?
This is my angry face.
I'm steaming. I'm
Bang, bang.
steaming mad. Bang bang.
If punches work on him, I'll give him a good one.
Now that I can get behind. I'll leave it to you two. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. Though, isn't there one more talisman that you need?
Right. But we've got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had it.
We'll have to check with Inspector Tsutsumi about that. We should go back to the school and call him.
You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there.
Perfect.
We did the thing.
All right.
Woof!
Oof.
Oh my gosh!